Hi there, welcome back to Lucas Van Centre Newcastle. I'm Matt, and as promised last time, here is our latest T6 GTV in partnership with ABT Sportsline. So, as per the last vehicle, you've got your ABT Sportsline kit here. So you've got your front grille in gloss black, alongside your front splitter with your honeycomb grille. The nice thing we've done with this one, we've used a bit of accent colouring, a nice blue here, just to break up the lines and just make it a little bit different and look a bit special. As we come around to this side of the van, a couple of things to point out very quickly. So we've got the ABT Sportsline side skirts, again with the ABT badging there. You'll notice we've got our bespoke decals there to highlight the ABT and Volkswagen partnership. And we've also used, on this one, we've got the 20-inch Trident wheels, which are a Volkswagen approved part. As I come around to the rear of the van, I just wanted to point out a few things that are different from the last vehicle that we did. So we're still using the full ABT Sportsline kit, so you still have your top spoiler and you've still got your rear diffuser. On this one, what we've done slightly differently is we've gone with the blue accent colouring underneath just to match with the front, and likewise on the rear diffuser, you have the accent colouring around the quad exhausts. As I explained the last time, they are active, not passive, they do a job. You'll notice straight away as well, a lot cleaner, a lot simpler, there's no badging. That's a definite decision on our part just to make it clean and simple. On the interior, we've done much the same again as we did on the previous vehicle because it was so successful and so popular. So we've still gone with our black headliner, black suede and Alcantara panels with the LED lights. Obviously you've got the switch there for that. We haven't gone for the tailgate lights on this one, the reason being we've gone for the electric tailgate instead. So as we come around to this side of the van, a couple of things to point out. Same as the last vehicle, we've gone with the limo tints, the 50%, purely because that black really complements nicely against the decals and the wheels. But what we have done is something a bit different on the interior. First thing you'll notice, really obvious, completely different seats to the previous ones that we had in. These have the GTV logo, finished in the accent blue, again just to complement the grey and the black really nicely. Blue stitching, we've got the Bentley type panels, we have a Motexian bulkhead, which so you can see right through, carpeted to complement the headliner. We've actually got some nice recessed lights been put in, rather than the LED spotlights we had previously, which were a really nice touch, but they do tend to be quite bright, so this gives a really different ambience to the rear passenger compartment, so really happy with that. As we move on to the front cabin, just want to show you one last thing here, which is the power latch doors, which is a really nice touch. And on the front cabin, we've done a few little tweaks from the previous vehicle. First thing you'll notice is the Volkswagen puddle lamps, which are really nice, alongside some blue mood lighting. Again, Volkswagen genuine parts, both the puddle lights and the interior mood lighting, both available from us at the Volkswagen Van Centre. As per the previous vehicle, it starts life as a Highline, so comes as standard with multifunction steering wheel, heated windscreen, that sort of thing. What we have done is to apply some options, so you've got LED headlights, heated seats, the comfort dash. The comfort dash is a really nice element, gives you gloss black, brushed steel, finishes it off really nicely, a couple of nice little cubby holes, gives it more of a car feel rather than a van. You can see obviously the mood lighting extends into the footwells as well, so just all in all a nice finish. So there's only one last thing to really show you on the vehicle. Those of you that have seen the previous one will know what this is. Those of you who haven't, have a listen to this. So, as I explained, the exhaust system is active, not passive, but it's not the exhaust making the noise. Those of you who've seen the previous video will already know the secret. Basically, it's a large sound speaker that sits just in where the spare wheel would normally go. It's connected up through the ECU, so the throttle response drives the noise. As you put your foot down, the noise gets louder, like this. If you don't like that particular noise, that's okay. Comes with an app. All you need to do is go onto your phone, into the app, and you can make as many amendments and changes as you want. It's nice and simple, easy to use, but it gives it a chance for you to personalize it. It's also got a little button here, and you can change it as and when you want to. You can even turn it off. So that's our new GTV. I've mentioned most of the major differences between this and the previous one, other than one last thing, which is on the previous vehicle we'd lowered it by 30mm using lowering springs, which was good, but what it did mean is that it didn't sit quite right, the back was slightly higher. So on this one what we've done is to fit eye-back coilovers. Now the coilover, basically the difference is that it allows you to lower it further, has a better compression rate so it won't compromise the ride. The really nice thing about it is that the eye-back coilover is a Volkswagen genuine warranted part. So as the only AB supplier in the Northeast, we are truly proud to offer this vehicle and to call it our GTV. So if you have any ideas about what you'd like to see, or if there's any conversation you'd like to have with us about what you'd like to do to your van, then please do get in contact. We'll be happy to speak to you, and we'll see you next time for the next one. Thanks again.